welcome to my personal challenge vlog, where here I intend to write Freaks episodes 3 to Rebels by June 29th, which gives me only 29 days, and this is day 1. So on day 1, I will show you guys me writing, and I'll talk a little bit about that in the last half of the video, but what I want to do is give you guys some background knowledge about what the Freaks is, what exactly am I doing, and why the personal challenge. So, Freaks' first rough draft is already done. The first draft is actually about 85,000 to 95,000 words. Now, if you looked at the Freaks, you'd notice that they're novellas. Now, what I did, based on some really great, awesome advice by some established writers, was to take my book and break it into an episodic series. It has been a challenge to create these books instead of writing one beginning and one ending, I'm going to have to write 5 beginnings and 5 endings, and I have to make sure that each book can stand alone while continuing in the storyline, which has been a challenge, especially taking parts where weren't necessarily an ending. A chapter wasn't, and I had to make it an ending. I also had to make sure with my next book, like the second one, I had to create an ending, a beginning and an ending as well, which was challenging, but it was fun. It was exciting to try to be able to do that. Because I am an introvert and I'm very shy, having the deadlines of every 2 months helped me not think about that as much. Instead of me putting my book out there and worrying about reviews or not getting reviews, or selling, not selling, and what people think about it, or do they really like it? They're just saying they like it. I don't know. And kind of keep my mind from worrying about that totally, because I'm worried about my deadlines, making my deadlines, and making sure my novel is the best it can be. And so that's helped me quite a bit. I don't really recommend people doing this every 2 months, especially if you're a newbie writer. It is, like I said, very challenging because you have to make more beginnings and more endings, and that typically is really hard to do, especially when you only have so many more words to do it in. And you also have to make sure you have conflict and character development in every section happening. Your story has to be moving forward, which I will talk about how to do that in my writing advice show. So, what is a Freaks? Freaks is an episodic novella that's a post-apocalyptic dystopian book. Wow, that's a mouthful. So let me kind of break this down. People that have read my book, the beta readers, and people that have already purchased and bought episode 1 and episode 2 have compared my book to Divergent, Hunger Games, and X-Men. Someone told me that my book is kind of like X-Men meets Hunger Games. So what is my book actually about? So it is based in the future, and it is post-apocalyptic, so that the world has already ended, but the civilization has emerged, and from it they're at a standpoint where they're kind of in the industrial time period, where they use trains, they do a lot of mining, and they're still trying to develop their society. They use archaeologists to help go and find all the technology that people in the past has used to help advance their society. So you'll see a mixture of different technologies. It's not purely industrialism time period, because that stuff has already been invented, and if archaeologists have found it and they have the resources to use it, Eurathia, the kingdom, will use it. So what they have right now, what you'll see in my book right now, you'll see solar panels which they use to power their camps, mining, drilling. You will also see trains, steam trains. That's what's in my book. And who are my characters? I have right now my 2 main characters that you've already have met in episode 1 and 2 are Guardian and Jonas. Guardian is a winged freak imprisoned in the Camp 93, and she starts off as a miner, and she has her people who are kind of her team that they work together are Gramps and Freckles. They try to survive the mines from the pickaxers who kind of take advantage of anybody that's weak or gets in their way. As she struggles to survive and kind of pretty much try to keep to herself and deal with her painful past of losing her guardian, she is assigned a child and becomes a guardian herself, something she does not want to do. So now she not only has to think about herself and staying hidden, she has to think about this child, and something she's never thought about before: happiness, and this child's happiness, and how to provide that. Jonas, on the other side, think about Jonas. He is a soldier in the same camp. He's tainted a long time ago. he was punished for showing compassion for a freak, and because of that, he has to atone for that by blood, by pretty much hurting the freaks in front of other normals to show that he is not tainted. This caused him great grief because he does care about the freaks greatly, and he doesn't feel right doing this, but he is also a prisoner and he seeks freedom. So in my book, I talk about how these two individuals, Guardian and Jonas, attain their freedom and what they are willing to sacrifice for that freedom. And so that's pretty much in a nutshell what my book is about. So here we go. So I'm going to get started on chapter 6, and hopefully I get this done today.
Hey guys, this is JL Young. I'm starting off my day 1 vlog challenge, and I was going to have my Google Docs up so you guys can see me start beginning writing, and I was going to show you my chapter, and I was also give you guys a tour of my Google Docs and my folders and things. But unfortunately, my XSplit account that I'm using to film my desktop is extremely blurry. You probably can tell right now on my icons they are really blurry, and I don't know why. And it is late. It's actually a minute till midnight, and I have not started writing, and I've got to get that done. What a great way to start day 1, right? I actually ended up starting writing on day 2, I guess technically. I've been working on filming my introductory video and my beginning part of the vlog, and now that stuff kind of took a lot longer than I wanted it to do, and I'm still not done with that part. So I have decided to just go ahead and stop and go ahead and start writing, though I don't expect to go ahead and get chapter 6 done today like I had originally thought, because I am starting so late. But I do want to go ahead and begin writing that, at least get a couple hundred words in before I stop, and then tomorrow I'll go in and get up and let you guys know where I'm starting at and go in full force trying to get that done. And hopefully I can get at least 2 chapters, if not more, done tomorrow. So I probably will not work on my YouTube stuff tomorrow, except for just doing the audio of where I am at. And so I'm going to get started, and hopefully when I check back into you guys, I at least have a couple hundred words in. So wish me luck. Hi guys, I am checking in for the end of day vlog 1 to give you an update of where I'm at. So I went into this not thinking I'd be able to complete chapter 6, but luckily I was able to. I got about 1,970 words done, and about close to 3 hours. As of right now, it's about 250. So not bad for thinking I wasn't able to get this done. I did write a lot longer than I was planning to. I was going to really write for about 30 minutes to an hour, but once I got started and I got my headphones in, had a little bit of caffeine, and I just felt pumped, and I really didn't want to stop until I had my thought completed. I was really in the zone, and a lot of things were started to come to me and flow really well, so I really didn't want to stop. And sorry if I'm rambling, I am really tired. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Tomorrow I will check in and get started on vlog day 2. My goals for tomorrow are still to write 2 chapters. Hopefully I can get chapter 7 and 8 done. I'm really hoping a bare minimum is to get 1 chapter, but I'm trying to start shooting for 2 chapters. Typically I can usually write a chapter a day. Usually my chapters range from 1,000 to 2,000 words, but I need to kind of up that up if I want to make my deadline and get everything done so I have time to do some major edits and revisions in time. So I'm going to stop rambling, and I'm going to go to bed. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Okay, so that's it for me writing today. You see me start writing chapter 6 and me completed, and hopefully tomorrow I'll have a day 2 where I get chapter 7 done. Thank you guys for watching. If you like my video, give me a thumbs up, If you want to check out Freaks episode 1, The Guardian episode 2, The Messenger, they're currently available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Books A Million. I'll leave the links below. If you want to check out an excerpt of my chapters 1 through 3 of The Guardian, they're in my blog, which also will be linked below. Thank you for watching. If you want to see some more videos of mine, please subscribe, and see you next time. Bye!